If you guys like couples gaming channels, then click the link down below. We play Sims over there too, and we would love to see you there. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia, and welcome to a video about Strangerville. So I found some stuff on Twitter, and I thought I would go through it with you guys. Some of these things have made me very, very excited because initially when I did my video talking about the trailer, I hadn't looked deeply into like every sim guru's Twitter to make sure like who was tweeting about what and stuff like that. And I just looked everywhere after I filmed that video and I found some stuff out and I'm super excited. So a lot of this is from Sim Guru Houts. Do I say that right? I don't even know. I don't know why I always feel like, do you ever say something and then when it comes out you're like, that sounds wrong? I don't know. So we're just gonna go through all these. I have a few questions here that they have answered. They're not just from Sim Guru Houts. There's also one from Sim Guru Kate and a couple others, I think. I'm not sure. So first and foremost, basically, Sim Guru Houts confirms that basically Strangerville is not a vacation world. So he says lots of people have been asking, so here you go. Strangerville is not a vacation world. Your Sims can live there and immerse themselves in the strangeness. Also, there are ways to opt out of the strange stuff going on in case you want it to be more of a normal place to live. So I think that's very nice that they kind of give you that option. That is really cool because, you know, every player is different, and even if you like the strange stuff, but maybe you're playing with a certain family where you don't want that, you have that option. I am beyond happy that our Sims can live there. Guys, you have no idea. I was crossing my fingers, but I didn't know which way they were gonna do it. I just didn't know. So there is that one, which I was most excited about. So the next one also from Sim Guru Houts says, I don't want to spoil any of the mystery story of Strangerville, but I want to put your concerns to rest. The infected Sims will not spread to other worlds. It's an event that's contained within Strangerville. So I think this is really good too, because imagine you just like playing out your game. Maybe you're playing something that is very realistic. You know, you're doing a lot of realism with your storyline, whatever the case may be, or you're playing like a very simple family life or something, city life. Maybe you're playing with Get Famous and suddenly all these Sims are walking around that are infected. They have their eyes wide open. All this crazy stuff's happening. That would kind of be insane. It would kind of like mess up a lot of things. So I'm so glad that it's contained within Strangerville, because then you can experience that strangeness when you want to, you know? So I like that a lot. I definitely think those two right there, the first two I just read, I think that is the right direction for both of them. I think that was great on their end. So the next one was basically well, I guess it's a question, yeah. From Tazri, I feel like I say her name totally wrong, so I'm sorry. I butcher everything. Tazreen, I don't know. Basically she says, please tell me these are also in build by catalog. So someone else said, I don't think so, but then Sim Guru Houts says, I'll say this, that wrecked plane isn't just background art. So that really intrigued me as well. A lot of things about this pack intrigue me. Like, they just leave me questioning things. They leave me interested, which is a good thing. Very interested. So I am kind of curious. The wrecked plane isn't just background art. So what happened? Like, can we interact with that? I don't know. Maybe our Sims can like search for mysteries there, for clues. I don't know, you guys. I can't wait to find out. So the next one, basically, okay, so this is answering a question from Amy saying, curious about how many lots there are in Strangerville. I'm guessing a similar amount to vampires. So, guys, it's bigger than the vampire world, which is great. So Sim Guru Houts says, Strangerville has 11 edible lots spread over 2 neighborhoods. Also, 1 special lot neighborhood that is not edible. We're doing some fun story-specific stuff there. So that's fun. Vampires has 5 lots, so we're pretty excited to do a bigger world in a game pack like this, which, you guys, People wanted this. So we may be getting a pack that like wasn't like requested a lot. I mean, I don't know if people were like requesting something like Strangerville, but I never really saw it requested a lot. This was like a surprise, which I think can be a good thing. I'm sure they're still working on the things we want, like University, but this is the game pack, and I feel like they're doing something different. Different in the way of like, yeah, we had Strangerville in The Sims 2, but it's still like really different in a lot of ways. I've never seen a lot of things in this pack before. It just seems very unique in itself. I don't know. And yeah, people have asked before if worlds that we can gain, can't talk. Worlds that we get in game packs can be bigger. So clearly they're doing that, which is so nice, because think about it. Look at the size of the world in Get Famous, Del Sol Valley. That's an expansion pack. So the fact that we're getting a new world in a game pack and it has 11 edible lots, 2 neighborhoods, and 1 special lot / neighborhood that is not edible, but it's still playable. That's really good for a game pack. I'm actually super impressed with that, and I can't wait to see it, you guys. I think it's gonna be a beautiful world. It looks so cool to me. So Zistel says, every time we start a new game, will we have to restart the story or can it be switched off? And he replies saying, when you start a new game, the story is very minimal until you decide to start digging into it. If you want to completely remove all story elements from your world, you'll have to play through the story first. We don't want to force the story / weirdness on you. So I think this is good too. If you don't want to get into it, like when you start a new game, the story is very minimal, and then it's your choice whether you want to start like digging into things and finding things out, kind of like just hunting around, whatever, you know. But then like he says, if you start like digging into it, the story will progress and you'll get a lot of weirdness. So I think that's cool too. You kind of have your option there, so you're not forced into anything and you can play how you want to play. So then here's one from Sim Guru Kate. So she says, a couple of questions I've been seeing about Strangerville and want to clarify. The world is fully residential, which we know. It is not a destination / vacation world. So excited. The world has 11 lots which you can build on and 1 secret lot. And then the military career is a fully playable career like gardening. I'm very excited, you guys. I think that is gonna be so much fun. I feel like I just got way too high pitch, but that makes me really excited. I can't wait. So I don't know, like even though this pack was something very unexpected, nothing that I would ever think was gonna come, it definitely has given me a lot of surprises and a lot of good surprises. I have always wanted a military career in the game that is playable. Like that's a cool idea. I think that would be really cool. So the next one, basically this is another question from Rumen Noodles. Personally, I don't understand why the players would have to play through the story to disable the story elements, but that's just me. So as you guys saw from the another question, basically like you have to play through it to disable it or something, but like if you don't dig into it, the story will be minimal, so you don't have to like go through it. Does that make sense? I don't know. But Simgur Hout says, if you never engage with the story, it has a very small presence in the world, and I don't think it'll bother people. If you move into Strangerville and just want to live a normal life, you can do that without us forcing or trying to force you into the story or remind you that it's there. So I think that's good. Again, on their part, I think that was definitely the right direction to go in. So I don't think that's a bad thing that we can't like disable it from the start. I mean, if you're choosing not to have your Sims engage with it, he says like it'll have a very small presence in the world, so he doesn't think it's going to bother people. And obviously this is Strangerville, so like you're going to see some strange things, but if you don't get into the story, then it won't really be much, you know. It'll be like very minimal, not very noticeable, I guess, but obviously the world's still going to look strange because that's what it is. So I think that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. Comment down below what you guys think about that. And you guys, last but not least, Jonathan Elliott says, can you join the new career without having the weirdness? Simguru House just says yes. So you can be in the military career without having the weirdness, which is very nice as well. So you can play the career in the weird way. I don't really know how that goes about or whatever, or I guess you can just play it normally. I don't know if maybe the career is weird if you play it in Strangerville, and then like if you're playing the career in Willow Creek, maybe it's just totally normal. I have no idea how that works, but we'll find out. It's definitely a mystery, which is so funny because this pack, you have to like uncover the mystery, and this is a mystery in itself. Like, I feel like there's so many things that are just we don't know about yet, and I'm just curious, and it's just left as a mystery right now. So I'm sure we're going to be finding out more things as the next couple days go by, since the pack is coming out so soon. I can't believe this. Okay, this is something I love about game packs and even stuff packs. Like, even though those are small pack, they always announce it like so close to when it comes out. And I personally like that because I don't know about you guys. I mean, it is fun to like build up the hype over time, but like, the one single downside of expansion pack announcements, because obviously those are the most exciting, well, at least to me and for most people, usually when an expansion pack's released, everyone is like freaking out. But the one downside is usually you have to wait a lot longer for it to release, which makes sense because it's more content and stuff like that. But like, so a part of me still like kind of wishes they would announce expansion packs like a week before release too, just because like once you know about it and you're excited about it, it's like, oh my god, I want to play it. Every single time an expansion pack is announced, everyone is just like, I wish it was this date already. Oh my god, can we just wake up and it's this date suddenly and the pack is out and we can all play it? That's all I ever see everyone say. But I don't know, at least we're getting a game pack that's coming out so soon, and I'm sure the next one's going to be like an expansion pack, and then it's going to be announced, or we're going to have to wait like a month. But that's okay. If it's university, it'll be worth the wait. But you guys, that is all the information I have right now on Strangerville. So yeah, if we find out a bunch more, I'll do another video, but right now this is what we know. I don't know, there's been like a couple other things that you know, the gurus have talked about on Twitter, but this is what I've seen. If you want to find out more stuff, definitely go over to Aaron's Twitter because he is tweeting a lot and answering a lot of people's questions, so that is awesome. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you're excited for Strangerville. Is this something you are into, not into? Like, I know everyone is saying they want university, but put that aside. Is this a pack you're gonna have fun with or not? I want to know down below. I'm definitely gonna have fun with it. I think it's gonna be different. I think it's gonna be a fun, like, it's just gonna be fun gameplay, which is always great, you know, different gameplay. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much.